Good morning. My name is Laura Bleakley, and I am the Director of Worship and Media here at Park City Community Church. I have been involved with this church for about 3 years. When I first moved to Utah, I was here to work with Utah Opera, but y'all happened to need a pianist for a fall musical theater themed concert, and also happened to be looking for a pianist at the time. And it was not my intention, actually, to get a church job at the time because the opera schedule was very, very demanding. But the energy was just so welcoming and so much fun at the concert that I said, you know what? Who cares about a 35-minute to sometimes 2-hour commute to Park City? I love y'all. This energy's great. I would love to work with you. So I wound up being the pianist here for 2 years. And in the meantime, I got really close to the choir. They are some of my favorite people. They are so dear to my heart. They give so much to this church, so much of their time and their talent and their dedication. And they are a blast to work with. And it's actually been really wild and kind of cool to return to the church in a completely different context and get to reunite with this very beloved choir, but get to work with them in a completely new context now as their director. And that has been such an immense joy and privilege and very, very special to me. Something that I was really proud of that we were able to accomplish with music this year was our Celebrate Sermon series. We got our congregation to sing in 3 different languages. And how many congregations can say that they now know how to sing in Hawaiian? Outside of Hawaii, obviously, that doesn't count. And during the sermon series, I believe we had 7 languages represented. We had English, obviously, Hawaiian, Spanish, Danish, German, Korean, and Russian. Very cool, very unique. I don't know of any other churches doing that, and the congregation embraced it with open arms, which was just absolutely wonderful. One of my favorite things about church is how the energy in the community is just constantly shifting and reforming and morphing and evolving as people come and go over the years. But the one thing that always remains, no matter what, is that unwavering support, community, and love, especially at this church. And I know I, for one, have been permanently changed from this church. And for those of y'all that don't know, my husband Marcus has gotten a job with Seattle Symphony, and my parents also live out there. My dad is not doing well health-wise, and so I will be moving at the end of October to Seattle to be closer to my family. And while that is a joy in of itself, I am also absolutely gutted and heartbroken to be leaving this really wonderful community, especially my choir. But I just know that this church is going to continue to grow and reshape and mold and become something even more beautiful and wonderful after I leave.
And